It's okay. Take back your power. Take back the love that's invested into you. Take back your life. Sometimes you have to say, everything that was taken from me, it must be returned to me. You have to demand your love back. A lot of times we give away so much of ourselves. We give so much power to other people. We give them power and authority above us. And we wonder why we feel so weak. We wonder why our lives are experienced in this way. It's because we've forgotten who we are. All of God's power and authority and love is invested into his children. There are those that are simply not children of God. You know why I say that? Because they don't operate as children of God. They don't give no respect to God in every way of how they act and how they treat other people. This is why we have to use our discernment. We have to see people for who they are and not who we want them to be. We have to understand that we are here experiencing this life for the purpose of our Creator. The purpose of our existence is to exist beyond all doubt into the world and realm of knowing. So how do we know what true love is if we don't use our discernment on what is true love? We cannot continue to be abused and to be stepped on and pushed over and then expect to know what love is. How can we succeed to a heavenly body when we have not experienced the ideal of a heaven experience? If you continue to allow hell to be your reality, you only can exist in a hell as your reality. That's in the body and that's outside of the body. Your experience, your evolving is going to determine who you become. God gave us the tools, gave us the example of life that we go through to seek either God's path or the path of our emotions or the reality that other people give us. Do we serve the God of this earth? Do we serve money? Do we exist in a reality where only man can tell us how to love, how to feel? Are we successful? Are we not successful? Or do we simply be who we are? Do we discover God in us? Do we allow God to remove the veil so we can see what's real? Or do we continue to stay in the illusion? We decide by taking back our power. The truth is, the very truth of it all is, do you stay in the dream or do you realize it's a dream? Do you wake up to what's real or do you simply stay in a sleep state of fantasy? This is us evolving to a higher understanding that life never ends. It only continues. Either the soul become wise or the soul continue to stay in a sleep state of ignorance. This is the choice. This is the power that we have. We can choose God for wisdom, or we can choose man for guidance. It's up to you. Ashe.